So, welcome back, family and friends. I think I connect to my hotspot now, so I hope it will stay. I mean, it will stay. Okay. I know it will stay. That's what I say. Okay. Mhm. So, still talking about marriage and children. So, you woman that somebody is mocking you for being childless, don't let them prevail over you. Let no one mock you for being childless because they will try to tell you you will never know the joy of motherhood or you blah blah blah. Tell them they will always know the sorrow of child motherhood. So they can't have joy and they ignore the sorrow. They they're gonna have it. Womanhood is better than motherhood, and childless is better to be childless than having children for doom, for trouble. Children that will be prostitutes, children that will be criminals, children that will be diseased, that will have some incurable disease and some sickness, especially the mothers. You see how what they go through. That's why you see them field prayer houses, going many places because of the condition of their children or their child. You don't want. It's in America. I come and see some honest women. They tell no, I don't want to have a child. I don't want to get married. That's how it's supposed to be. You don't supposed to be slave for of any man, and you don't supposed to have a child that will give you trouble. So how do you know children are not gift from any God? Okay. So let me talk to men. This is men now. Men, stop buying women. Do you hear what I say? That's what we do. When we do all that marital rights and what you call it, bride price and all that. I'm talking about African men, especially in Africa. In America, it's the same thing. When they go to City Hall and get that money you pay, but women pay the money also. So, but at least that means that marriage is slavery business. You have to pay something to have it. So stop buying women, stop paying bride price. You say, what do you mean? Okay, because of what is happening, men is supposed to learn. Remember, one of the reasons you pay that bride price or go through all that to marry that woman was because of having children for you. Remember that. But you see what is happening today. Women are getting up today. Women are finding it that marriage is slavery to them. So guess what? It doesn't matter how much or all you did to marry them in the village. Now you are living in the city with them. They go and seek for divorce. They say it's a toxic marriage. They can lay any allegation. They can come up. They know whatever the court or the law requires for divorce. So long they have that thing, no matter all you pay, they take it. Even the children don't belong to you also in the city. And some of them will train their children to be against you also. So why are you going through all that? Why are you going through all that? When I was going for my first marriage, I tell her that I said, you go and talk to your people. This is how I want it. If I come, they say no, I will go. I've had some people do that. They come, they are giving them long lists, what to bring, bamba. They turn around and leave. The girl tell to her people, if you guys don't take whatever this man is bringing, I'm going with him. He's my husband. When it comes to you're going to marry somebody else, they tell you you're gonna bring it. No, talk to the woman. Listen, you are the one. Blah blah blah. So go talk to your people. No matter how they will do it, then the parents will be like, "Oh, our kinsman, this is how it is done." Funny thing. I married from Achinaden now. They say there is a ordinary people list. Then they say there is Christian, that's born again people list. So born again people is like with malt minerals, which is the one I did. But if it's like the traditional, oh, you gotta bring this, you gotta bring that, all that. And after a man pay all that, you claiming, hey, why are you treating me like this? Because he purchased you as his property. He paid all that you didn't pay. Ah, there's something I want to say, but let me leave it for another day. Okay. So, women are seeking for divorce today and claiming those children. You think because you paid bride price or did all that thing, they call marital rights, these children belongs to you. Oh, because they are bearing your name. You know, they can go and change their name too. Things have changed. You have to change men. I'm talking to African men. Why? Because you want to be having sex and having children. That's why you will put yourself through that. Many men can't take it. Some of them die. Some of them, become drunkards. Some of them go into something that cost them their life too. Because of that, our people. I remember, like in Igbo land, before Igbo men hardly marry Yoruba woman. Do you know the excuse they give? Yeah, you will not say Yoruba people will not stay their own. When they tell you about tribalism, it's those people that are not talking about tribalism, or that are accusing Igbo people of tribalism. They are the worst. Or when you hear some Igbo people telling you Igbos don't love themselves, you are stupid. You don't know Yorubas. You don't know Hausas. Go and ask them. They will tell you that their women will tell you they prefer marrying Igbo man than their man, because they know Igbo man take care of their women more than them. It's not a joke. It's not maybe you just are not because I'm Igbo. No, it's not. There are other tribes in Africa, other people in Africa that is also treating their wives well, but I'm talking about the one around us, which they will not tell you. When you say Igbos don't love themselves, it's because you are ignorant of other people. And because maybe somebody, I don't know, whatever transpired between you and those people, then you come up, Igbo people don't love this. You are stupid. Number one, we don't need love. We don't need to love ourselves. We take care of ourselves. We take care of ourselves. When you're talking about apprenticeship, which people in Nigeria does that? Apprenticeship, not slavery, but you prefer the slavery one. You are not above woman, you man. Because that's one of the mentalities most men have. Oh, a woman is only few, how do they used to put it? Maybe a woman is maybe 1 day or 1 month older than a goat. See, nonsense. The same woman that is your mother. You now think you are both your mother, right? Because you have long dick. Now you're fucking around. I'm a man. I'm a man. Yeah. Woman, shut up. Blah, 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 blah. Then when a woman make money and want to behave, because you don't know the woman is submissive to you because you're providing for her. If not for the ownership, if not for the ownership or you provide them, if not for the provision, woman will not be submissive to you. Look at the poor man that married a woman. That woman will never be submissive to him because the woman will be going for that man that provide for her. She'll be submissive to that man. Some women, they will not even use nice plates, good plate to serve their husband food. But that rich one that is taking care of them is the one giving her money and all that. Oh, she used special plate for him. And the husband don't have any say. Some women are even molest their husband, their poor husband, especially those ones that used to have money. They spend all that money to marry. Now they are poor. Boom, the woman will turn against them. Na love I go eat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Papa Nkechi. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. The man will be running. You see the man, he coming late in the night because home is not safe. So any opportunity to stay late, he better stay there. He come back drunk. Because the woman will be doing bullshit. I want you to know that your life and happiness, they are better than your name. For those of you that say, I want to have a son that will carry my name, I don't have a son. I'm not planning to have one. And I've already told you why. How can I have a child or children in the system I am against? Think about that. It means you are supporting the system again. Because those children will be indoctrinated and brainwashed with the same bullshit. You know how you regretted ever, accepting them. And you blaming your parents for not knowing the truth to help you not to be wasted like that in Christianity, in Islam, in what they call Western education. How about your life and happiness? You're worried about your name. What name are you talking about? I've been telling you this. It is your family name that matters, not your personal name. You can change your personal name. Even family name can be changed. Are you the only one in that family? No, you have kinsmen. That's your family. You have your people. Whether you are childless or childful, the same thing. You have child, you don't have child, you have a family. That's what matters. It's called family name. When somebody come to that village and say that family name, we have been destroyed as a people today. We are selfish. That's another thing. Western culture and tradition taught us to be selfish. We're not talking about us. No, we are talking about me, my wife, my children, my this, my that. And that's why we are not developing our own land as a people. We're waiting for white men to come and develop it. Then I have a car. My brother don't. My this one don't. I have. God has blessed me. Then you invite your brothers to come for your party. Bullshit. I want you to know whether you are a man or a woman, you are your own responsibility. You have to take great care of yourself. Stop loving yourself. Love is for slaves. Begin to take care of yourself. That's, you see, somebody said, when I say love is evil, you say, are you not laying with your wife if you have one? I say, what laying with your wife have to do with love? That's why sex is not love making. Love is emotional bullshit. It have or feeling. It have nothing to do with reality. So, but you're attaching it to what somebody do. I give you something because you're hungry. You say, yeah, you show me love. That's not love. Love is empty word. Love is useless. That's why God is love. Love is evil. That's why it's against nature. That's why they ask you to love your enemy. In nature, you don't take care of your enemies. You know they're your enemies and you don't want them to come close to you. But love, see what it has cost us. Others have their own life and business to take care of after you. You say, no, I'm doing it. I'm saving this money for my children. I'm saving this money for my children's children. You are stupid thinking that. They have their own life. Haven't you seen somebody that had properties everywhere, was rich? When he died, his children squandered everything. You say, okay, how about those people that made it? Go and check what happened. Go and see. You see how Donald Trump is suffering. He entered where his father refused to enter. Then he began to do all that things. See where he ended today, suffering what his father did not suffer. Mm. And some stupid people still believe in that lying criminal and all that. So stop worrying about others. Stop worrying about the future. Live your life. Let the future take care of itself. If you're in that future, then when you get there, then live how you're supposed to live. Live your life naturally. Okay? Don't hate life. Don't. Don't hate life. If you must hate God. If you must hate belief system. If you must hate lies. All the lies they taught us. They stole from us and tell you thou shalt not steal. They kill us and tell you thou shalt not kill. Hate those things. Hate their lies and begin to use your brain to live your life because your life is great. Your life is beautiful. Your life is natural. It's not spiritual. It's not religious. It's not to believe by make believe. Your life supposed to be lived by knowledge. Knowledge is strength. Those who know do. You cannot do what you believe. If you do what you believe, or if you try to do what you believe, you suffer disgrace or sudden death. You cannot escape either of it. So it's better you wake up, know yourself. If you're a man or you are a woman, don't let marriage and the children drive you crazy again. We were born to fix ourselves. They mess us up, but it will not be permanent. There is time that we will wake up. I mean, we will unite, wise up, and rise up and restore our powers and recover our heritage. It's possible. And you and I, we will do it. If not now, it will be later. But the truth shall prevail. And like the sun, we shall shine again. Garden